Here's a Black Hawk helicopter.
When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth and he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hits the spot. My gums are itchy.
Team started slowly not picking up Portland's double penetration.
Blown on charter flights from the Bahamas to Maryland with a promise of a full refund and a future cruise.
Hold it 6 inches away from your face at all times to avoid injury.
Oh, okay, that's about 6 inches.
Okay.
Ratty, help me.
You love, everybody wants a yoga girl, right, Jason?
That's right.
And I know you want me to toss your salad too, don't you?
All right, on that note.
I'm good from behind.
You can get tickets online at Oh, no, I'm going to pickadick.com.
Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee, who's the host of Huckabee, right here on the Fox News Channel. He's also a former Republican presidential candidate.
Every player, unless they're from the same household, has to bring their own tennis balls so that you don't touch other people's tennis balls with your hands. You can kick their balls, but you can't touch them.
Pussy, get out of my pants! There I go. Are you okay?
You love doing it yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Sometimes, yeah, I can. Take a look.
Northwest began serving Peanuts merger partner Atlanta-based Delta Airlines has done for years. Georgia is the top peanut producer.
I just had a bite of Georgie's bun, and let me tell you. What?
Perfect weekend to spend some time outdoors. It should be pleasant out there.
Yeah, I do enjoy 69. I might need to go up to the Tetons. All right.
Oh, dear. So did you swallow? Did you? Or did you spit it out? I swallowed the worm. And it was damn note. I'm impressed that you swallowed. I really am. Very good.
But I used to have the Olympic torch under the bed when I was single. But yeah, now I've got Tim.
That's an excellent
lucky
long stabby thing.
Who are on board the flight? They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Li Fook, and Bang Ding Ao.
Can you imagine, by the way, if you gave me the questions to a debate? They would have you out of business, and they'd have me, you better get out of this campaign with that. They don't even bring it up. I mean, CNN, fake news CNN, actually gave the questions.
Yeah, but don't worry about them.
I think
Let's talk about
do better than people think in the
Mr. President.
You know, it's very,
right.
The economy is so strong; it's an absolute disgrace. And by the way, people say you're still looking good, Mr. President. How do you do it? And I've been told I'm not involved.
Right.
It came out of the newspaper.
Mr. President.
I've been told I'm not involved in our history, and everybody, even the enemies and the haters, admit that.
Right.
We have accomplished more. Their loss of the Electoral College that they should never lose, because the Electoral College is set up. I would rather have the popular vote because to me, it's much easier to win.
It's a totally different set of goals as opposed to Electoral College.
But we have an Electoral College.
Right.
I got 306, and she got, 223. So remember, there was no way to break 270. I heard that on CBS and NBC and ABC. They're all fake news. I heard that for so long in CNN. But our Justice Department, which I try and stay away from, but at some point I won't. Our Justice Department should be looking at that kind of stuff, not the nonsense of collusion with Russia. There is no collusion with me and Russia, and everyone knows it.
Everyone, we could talk to you all day, but it looks like you have a million things to do. But I hope you could join us again, Mr. President.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Good luck with
another senator from Alabama, Senator Richard Shelby. NBC's Katie Beck is on the ground in Mountain Brook, Alabama, speaking to voters like the one we just heard from. And that includes, I guess, Senator Richard Shelby. Katie, what are you hearing from folks down there? I was watching last hour with a lady who was saying that she was still pretty conflicted.
There's a lot of conflicted voters here in Birmingham. Obviously, it leans more towards Doug Jones. But today here in this diner, we've been talking to people all morning long, and there really is sort of a crisis happening for some people when they get inside that booth. Which way do I go? I've been a lifelong Republican. I can't vote for a Democrat. That's
Absolutely. We always take something away from every meeting we have. Oh yes, yes. Good oak. Let's go. Thank you. We have a uniform?
It's for raping our country because of the TPPA and selling away our rights and our freedom. I did it for our country.
You can do this any time of the year.
You can do this. I do
that.
it in the summer, and I put fresh strawberries in here too.
Oh,
what a good idea.
Right?
Do you make Kool-Aid?
That's another.
I'm going to try this.
Do I do what?
Make Kool-Aid.
No, I don't make Kool-Aid, but I made an adult beverage for.
Mr. Russell, the defendants were both tenants of yours. Is that in your home or condo, apartment?
That was in the basement of my trailer. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was my home.
We got off on the wrong foot, Mr. Russell. I'm going to assume that you had wanted to get off on the right foot with me, so we're going to start again.
Okay.
There's a crowd of thousands gathering here, some of whom are people who arrived here very early this morning. The earliest person to arrive around 7:45 or so is my new friend Charles. Charles, why did you come so early this morning, man?
The reason why I come so early just to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, because I feel it's really good to come, because you know, when Martin Luther King's birthday comes on January, I would say it's important to always come to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, because it really is important, and it's good.
Thank you very much, Charles. There are a lot of people who feel exactly the way Charles does, and they've been doing so for decades here in Dallas. And like you'd said,
So, you're going to do a spoken word for us now, right?
Right.
And tell us what we're about to hear.
It's just a freestyle.
Okay.
I'm just going to think it up as I go.
Freestyle. Well, let me sit back. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay. Years ago, they tried to put me in the. This is a lie.
Did you want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
What up, guys? Thank you for having me, EA. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So I am here to talk about Need for Speed Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback, yeah, it's a great game. But all right, all set aside, I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback, it's coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive producer here. He is the producer in the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Hey, man. Thanks, Jesse. Obviously, we're really excited to tell everyone about Need for Speed.
This is such a cliche question. What do you like better, East Coast rap or HIV turning into full-blown AIDS? I saw you tweeted the other day that you get solicited for dates 50 to 100 times a day, I believe is what you said.
I don't recall that. Say 5 to 10 might be a more reasonable estimate. Yeah.
So you're just like slaying puss on the reg.
Yeah, no, I actually have this problem now.
Same.
Yeah, because I mean, I won't get graphic, but it's like you can't. The human body cannot have that much sex. And,
right.
I have this issue with I'm gonna admit it to you, stamina.
Sure. Do you have any friends?
Of course. No, not really. I've tried to start this friendship with Courtney Love.
Sam, what the
Uh,
Sam, here, I'll take over this.
Show some respect. This is Martin Skrillex. This guy invented AIDS. We're gonna play a very quick game. It's called Rocks or Sucks. I will name a musical artist and you will say if they rock or they suck.
Okay.
Okay, first one, Freddie Mercury.
Rocks.
Cool. Liberace.
Sucks.
Eazy-E.
Rocks.
Those are the only musical artists I could think of that died of AIDS.